Welcome back to the Arsenal podcast. My name is Abu Kalzin. Today we are diving straight into the build-up for one of the biggest fixtures of the season. We're talking about Arsenal versus Manchester United in the third round of the FA Cup, and this is set to take place on the 12th of January 2025, which is not far from now. So this is a clash of giants, and we know the best on the predicted lineups. This promises to be one of the best games you'll watch, and an absolute thriller is what I can call it. And let's get straight into it. I'll be bringing to you everything you need to know about it, the lineups, the predicted lineups, my prediction, everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start with Arsenal, of course. We know that in the goal of the football club Arsenal, there will be David Raya, who's been a very brilliant one, and we know that David Raya continues as the man between the sticks, and his composure on the ball and his composure with the ball and at his feet really is a big asset for him. He's definitely been quite good with that, and also pulling off his big saves, that has also been a big factor, a key factor, and it's been a very wonderful one this season. So he will need to be at his best to deal with Manchester United strikers, especially the attacking threats, particularly Rasmus Højlund, who could prove to be a tricky one. Then in the defense, we know that there is William Saliba, there is Urian Timber, William Saliba, and Gabriel Magalhaes. Then there is this young gentleman Skelly, Lewis Skelly, who's been a very brilliant one. He's been a brilliant one, and we've seen how he can play, taking the ball forward to Declan Rice. He can even push it even further to Martinelli, and also he's very comfortable playing with the goalkeeper again, and David Raya, and really him playing with the defense is nothing big for him. He can really mean to play very well, this young lad. So I will talk about him a bit again in a minute, but for now, let's get the party rolling again. This young lad is a very good one. For those of you who've watched him play, you know what I'm talking about. He's a very, very good one. Him, a very perfect and a very good football player who's been a relevation for the football club Arsenal. So I must say, as I was telling you, in the defense, there is Urian Timber, and we know that Gabriel Magalhaes will provide solidarity and strength on either side of William Saliba, who remains the rock at the heart of Arsenal's backline, And we know that Urian Timber's versatility will definitely be vital in both defensive and attacking phases, while we know that Gabriel's physicality will be key to matching Manchester United's forwards, and that is very, very, very crucial. And then we've got the youngster I've been talking about, this young lad, Miles Lewis Skelly. We know that what a story this young talent is. He's definitely becoming a very good one, and his inclusion shows the trust in his ability to rise to big occasions, and he adds pace, energy, and also exciting attacking options from the right, and is a very, very, very good one. So ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the midfield. The midfield will definitely still have these the usual suspects with Jorginho out. We might not see Jorginho in this game. He might be on the bench, but I predict that this is what would be best for Arsenal in the midfield. Declan Rice, a very good one, a very good football player in there. Then Thomas Partey in the central midfield, and then Martin Odegaard, who is also a very brilliant one. And these ones can feed the strikers. The striker Gabriel Jesus can be fed by Declan Rice. He can be fed by Thomas Partey, and we could see Martin Odegaard really feeding him, and that's where the goals could definitely come in. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's really moving into the midfield. This is where games like this are often won or lost. That is the reality. ability. We know that Declan Rice right here. Declan Rice and Thomas Partey will form a formidable formation, a formidable partnership. And Declan Rice's ability to break up play and also carry forward, break up play, and also carry forward will definitely be carry the ball forward will be very, very crucial. While Thomas Partey's experience and also his composure under pressure will definitely allow Arsenal to dictate the tempo of the game. So Thomas Partey is going to be a crucial one in this game. Then looking at Martin Odegaard, we know that Martin Odegaard is the captain of the team, yeah, and he will definitely have the armband on. And Martin Odegaard is the creative heartbeat of the team. Very good football player, and we think that he will perform when it comes to this game. And he will look to find pockets of space and also provide those killer passes that can unlock defenses. And his leadership on and off the ball will be very critical in a game of this magnitude. In that if Martin Odegaard doesn't play well and Declan Rice, then there is a problem. There is a big problem because Martin Odegaard is supposed maybe if Saliba gives him the ball, we could see him supplying Gabriel Jesus. He can supply Kai Havertz. He can supply Martinelli. So he needs to be at his best. He's the creative force, and he can order this. He can get the ball into to Thomas Partey, give it to him, and really make something good from Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey can do a few things with the ball. Give it to Jesus. Can also supply. The supply chain is basically with these three, Martinelli, and then Gabriel Jesus, and then Kai Havertz. So we are looking forward to seeing that everything goes on quite well and as planned for the club Arsenal. And now let's talk about the attack itself. We know that the attack comprises of three football players. There's Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and Gabriel Martinelli, and these really are definitely the ones to watch at this moment in time. We know that Gabriel Jesus he definitely leads the line. He leads the line with his relentless work rate and also the ability to create something out of nothing. And on the left flank, we know that Gabriel Martinelli offers pace, trickery, and also the eye for the goal on the right. And we know that Kai Havertz provides versatility, linking up with midfield, and creating overloads in wide areas. And this trio has the potential to stretch Manchester United's defense and also create plenty of opportunities. So let's hope things go on quite well. So switching to Manchester United, ladies and gentlemen, let me talk a little bit about Manchester United. Let me say, I'm going to talk about Manchester United's lineup, because we've seen Arsenal's lineup. That will be Arsenal's lineup I must say, in a whole. It will be Declan Rice in the goal, Urian Timber, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Lewis Kelly in the defense. Then Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice in the midfield. Striking section will include Kai Havertz and then Gabriel Jesus plus Gabriel Martinelli. Now let us look into Manchester United's starting 11. What are definitely predicted for this? Let me get this going again. Anyway, so let me get Manchester United, the Manchester United one on. So with Manchester United, we can definitely see that Andrew Onana is going to be in the goals, and sometimes it can prove to be a bit shaky, Andrew Onana. So I know that things must be. If you get Onana quite well, you definitely can get the goals in. And then Delight and Harry Maguire plus Lisandro Martinez also being in there in the defense. And we will see Mazraoui, Manuel Gatti, Kobe Maino, and Dalot being in the all of this being in the midfield, and then the attacking section will include Amad Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, and Rasmus Højlund. Who's the man to watch? Who is the man to watch? One, Harry Maguire can be a bit shaky, and I think Arsenal can capitalize on that. And then Alessandro Martinez, I don't think that he would be a good. I don't think that he would be a good one to. I don't think he would be a good one to go to use really to pass by. I think you would pass quite easily on Harry Maguire than the latent Alessandro Martinez. Then really the man to watch, I think, will be Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo has been brilliant these days, and he's been a very good one. So the club, the football players at Arsenal should be aware of him. So, ladies and gentlemen, Rasmus Højlund, also another one, as I mentioned before, having given you the lineup, the predicted lineups, let me say goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. My name is Abu Chaos. Thank you and goodbye for now.